The shop relics in general are just fantastic all around. So as long as you can afford a shop relic, shop's worth checking out. Oh, and we're fighting Slime Boss? That really makes me want to choose a rare colorless card. I'm a big fan of rare colorless starts in general, just because they're kind of weird and wacky a lot of the time. There's some very good cards in the pool. Hand of Greed makes tons of money. Apotheosis upgrades everything. In an act with a Slime Boss, Bomb also becomes a good answer to the boss. Any opportunity to use Niao's Lament? Yes, actually, we could get a free elite, potentially. Using the enemies in your first 3 combats have 1 health is actually not a bad path, all things considered. Get an upgrade, get a free elite, get a relic, then get another upgrade, and you still get to fight 2 elites after that. That actually seems like a pretty good start to me. But I suspect we can take a similar, we can take this exact same path, or an even better version of this path if we get a decent rare colorless card. Not a huge fan of the boss swap on Ironclad, but if you're inclined, this is an acceptable map to do it on. I like boss swapping more if you're not forced into an early elite. As ever, the goal is to get through the act while getting as strong as possible. Usually for me that means collecting quite a few relics, grabbing a few cards and upgrading them, and removing starter cards. These are all ways to get stronger. And the exact combination of which you do is really going to depend on what your map looks like, how many elites you can fight, how many upgrade sites are available, all that stuff. Actually, a really tempting Niao's Lament start. No. We'll take the colorless card. What do we get? We do get an Apotheosis. Well, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll take an Apotheosis. Definitely one of my favorite starts, just letting me upgrade all of the cards. We get to upgrade the Apotheosis first, and then it's a 1 cost, just make everything strong. It's like having 3 strength and 3 dexterity, as all the strikes and defense do 3 more. Very, very good as a start, and definitely a card that lets us then take 3 elites easy peasy like. The big reason when I talk about not liking boss swap on Ironclad, it is because of the real power of the Burning Blood. 6 hit points per combat really adds up, and lets the Clad put his other resources to really good use. That said, the character does benefit quite a bit from additional energy, so getting an energy relic swap can be a pretty powerful jumpstart to your Ironclad run. But I think boss swapping is always an acceptable choice on any character, just because of how strong it is on average. It's really a question of how much do you feel like taking a gamble. Even on Silent, if you list out all of the possible relic starts that you can get from taking the boss swap, I guarantee even on Silent, more than 50% of them are going to be a significant boon to your run to start with. On Silent alone, starting with Snecko Eye, Runic Pyramid, Astrolabe, Pandora's Box, Calling Bell, sometimes Calling Bell. Depends on how good the Calling Bell is. Calling Bell might be the worst, but it could also be the best. Did I already say Wristblade? Pretty happy with Cursed Key as a start. You're pretty happy with... Coffee Dripper can be murderously bad, but you're sometimes happy with Coffee Dripper. Tiny House is, I think, better than the starting relic. Not by a whole lot, but I think it is better than the starting relic. Especially at the start of the run. There's a whole bunch I can't think of right now. I wish I had the logbook. Again. Very nice feature for Monster Train. Back to the Spire run. Do I take a Wild Strike for oodles of damage? It's pretty nice with an upgrade. And I would take an Evolve because of Slime Boss. The other option I'm considering here is Intimidate. Let's try a Wild Strike. It does big damage, and it'll give me an excuse to take an Evolve or something, which I would kind of like to have. Wild Strike Plus does 15 damage, or actually 17 damage, more than enough to kill a louse in 1 hit if we were to draw it. Hypothetically speaking. Unfortunately, that is not how it is. So, yeah. Could have killed one of the lice, but not both without playing 3 strikes. Slightly more damage to block there. Is Ecto a good start? It can be. I think Ectoplasm ends up being really good if you can follow it up with an Empty Cage or a Pandora's Box. But I would put it in the bottom half of starts. Along with Sozu, along with Busted Crown, I think Hovering Kite is a pretty reasonable start for Silent. I wouldn't call that one too bad. Do I take a Clothesline? Do I take an Infernal Blade? I actually really like Infernal Blade with Apotheosis. This is a random attack that's 0 cost. We can either use Apotheosis to upgrade the card this makes, or to upgrade the Infernal Blade itself. They're flexible. And I don't feel any compulsion to go to a store. I think we're going to be quite strong, going into our first elite fight, even if we get no potions. I could actually play Defend here. Wild Strike for exactly 12, Defend, don't play Apotheosis, feels like a foolish choice, ultimately. Better to Apotheosis and either Defend or Apotheosis Wild Strike, which is I think what I would do. Just take 12. Just take 12. And advance the fight, so to speak. Beautiful. Ooh, strength gain. Generally speaking, love to have any kind of strength gain. Could take a Seeing Red for some more energy generation. We already have good incentive to pick up exhaust synergy cards because Apotheosis and Infernal Blade both exhaust. So adding more of those will almost assuredly lead to some kind of good eventually when we find a Dark Embrace or a Feel No Pain or a Karen's Ashes or a Dead Branch or whatever, right? Meanwhile, Spot Weakness just gives us immediate strength. Not that good against Slime Boss, though. Let's actually try the Seeing Red. I am not going to take a Curse going into my first elite. No, thank you. We're going to be upgrading Apotheosis and going for this 3 elite path. There's no other 3 elite path I can access. Maybe with the Apotheosis start, I should have gone for the Burning Elite. I was fixated on this leftmost, or this rightmost 3 elite path. But I think it might have been better to go... Well, I wouldn't have gotten Apotheosis upgraded before the first elite. That could be dramatically impactful. But either way, I think we're going to be good. I will lose some max health to gain the Golden Idol. I don't think I want to trade current health at the moment. I want to be able to upgrade Apotheosis. But I do want to be gaining more money for the rest of this run. Especially when we're fighting 3 elites. Elites give more gold. More gold means... bonus more gold. It is now Burst. We actually do get some use out of the Seeing Red. Lets me play all 4 of these attacks on turn 1. So, decent job, Seeing Red? Question mark? Ooh, nice. Okay. This might not be a disastrous null play. Ooh. 3 strikes will kill. Unfortunately, the odds are against us that we actually do draw 3. We draw 5 out of these 6 cards. We need to get all 3 of the strikes. So there's a exactly 50-50 chance, I believe, that we do not get there. I think I'm keeping this weak potion. We'll use it next turn if we don't get there. But because it's a 50% chance and because it only saves 3 health to use this turn, I'm just gonna not. We do draw the 3 strikes. Phew. Lucky. And we get ourselves a Paper Frog. Enemies who are vulnerable take bonus damage. There's that Dark Embrace. I've already got the cards that make it really good, so probably gonna go ahead and take Dark Embrace. Although, with a Paper Frog, the Thunderclap is certainly tempting, right? The vulnerable adding card. But come on, I'm not going to say no to a Dark Embrace this early. It even helps against Slime Boss, drawing me a card when I play a Slimed. Very much one of the endgame scaling cards I appreciate on Ironclad is Dark Embrace. And to be offered it this early when it's immediately good, gonna take it. Can't believe we found that payoff so quickly there. I absolutely have health to spare. Remember, we have an Apotheosis, so even if I have to click this 5 times and rest here, I would like a bonus relic. 4 times to get the boot. And a kunai. Well, that's what you get, I suppose. I am going to rest now. I can think about it as getting kunai, kind of. I mean, we are one relic deeper into the pool, and that does matter. That does matter quite a bit. You know, it might mean we get a better relic one floor earlier, or might mean that ultimately we see an important relic later. It's valuable stuff to have more relics, for sure. Do I want this kunai? I think I do. With the card draw that we have, with the ability to upgrade all of our block cards, and with a need for some immediate power, for all these reasons, I'll take a kunai. And I'm going to try not to die. This is going to be a really good fight for me. I think we're going to heal 6 here. Approximately. Let's not activate boot or anything. I'm going to upgrade the card from the Infernal Blade. Sever Soul. Interesting. Lose 2 defends. Okay. I'm okay with this. How did I not proc kunai there? What? Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, play the 3 attacks, then play the 2 defense. Actually, next turn's gonna be a bit weird. Although I might have a... No, that's not gonna kill, huh? 22 plus 9? Foolish. Sounds like I do want the weak potion. The way this is going. Saves me 2 health this turn, 5 health next turn, total of 7 health. Hello and welcome, Bloody KK. If you've just discovered this game, you're in for a treat. This is one of the most enjoyable, most replayable, most wonderful games I've ever had the pleasure of interacting with. I guess I'll take the kunai proc just to improve its numbers. Why not? Alright. And bottled Apotheosis it is. Feels good. So that's what was in the scrap ooze. Well, now we don't need to upgrade anything ever again. We can just rest at every rest site because every card is going to be upgraded forever. Pretty sweet. Happy to have a potion. Do I want an inflam? I do, because we don't actually have a way to gain strength right now. Headbutt's pretty good too. But I definitely think I want this inflame. For the strengthening. Alright, just because we have a bottle of Apotheosis doesn't mean we're invincible, though. Keep that in mind. There's always ways for things to go badly. Activates the boot. Let's see what we get here. Oh! Get destroyed, nerd. Got him! Get destroyed. Now that was streamer luck right there. Definitely. That was definitely streamer luck. Double Swift Potion. Beautiful. True Grit? Interesting. Searing Blow. We're allowed to upgrade that. And that card will benefit from multiple upgrades. Currently, we don't have anything else useful to do with fire, so it essentially gives us a card we can scale. That said, this True Grit is also really good here. Man, that's crazy. I have to try this. I think I have to try this. I'm going to take this Searing Blow. Can upgrade it any number of times. And with the Apotheosis, that's going to be a lot of times that it gets upgraded. I think this is Swift Potion. Yeah, definitely. Embrace is not in play. Lose 5 damage to draw 1 here. It's not going to be able to keep the upgrades from combat. Unfortunately. Is there a reason to Infernal Blade first? And just do basic math. 13 plus 18 plus 18 next turn is what? $49. So we do not kill with Bash Strike Strike. We have to play this. Perfect. Instant kill. Good work. We got a Maw Bank giving us money every floor. We'll probably want to visit a shop relatively early in the act. Could take a Fire Breathing, but I think now that we have a Searing Blow, we don't want to add too many more cards to this deck. Getting Searing Blow upgraded as many times as we can has got to be the goal. Right? Yeah, that I'm happily playing a Strike over the Wild Strike. Not a great endorsement of the Wild Strike there. Just so treacherous that it can cost you a draw so quickly. So treacherous. But I'll happily play Wild Strike over nothing, I suppose. Hey, 12 times 3. Sweet. Twin Strike. Searing Blow. Very few cards that we want. The ones that we do are ones that exhaust other cards. Or draw more cards. And we'll give the first of hopefully many upgrades to this Searing Blow. It's the latest Searing Blow I've ever taken. I'm really curious how well this is going to work. If it works at all. It might not. Excellent Bash draw. Wow. It's fantastic there. With the Inflame Wild Strike Strike, I need to play this Inflame. A Rampage? Sure. I will accept a Rampage. Please do not hurt me. $15. So close. Alright, looks like we're through the play. It's a really good feeling. GG. A limit break, a double tap, or a feed? Feed is a hilarious addition to this deck. Double tap, I think, more reliably works with the Searing Blow in a beautiful, beautiful way, and helps make the kunai easier to activate. So I'm thinking double tap actually looks really good here, without giving us a side quest that we're going to have to try to chase down. That said, feed would be a great way to scale this deck, survivability-wise. We don't have a lot of max health, and might be a way to sustain us when we're trying to upgrade at every rest site that we can. I'll take a double tap. Ooh, an empty cage. think shrinking down this deck would be very good, very, very good for it. We could get rid of this Wild Strike, which I kind of regret. We could remove one of the strikes, making it much easier to draw the Seeing Red. That'll actually improve our energy efficiency quite a bit, I'm sure. The smaller we can make this deck, the better it'll get. We could instead take energy against bosses and elites, which I think is also very valuable to have in a deck that's trying to do Searing Blow, especially with Paper Frog Bash. Right, if I can play both Bash and Searing Blow, I do enormous damage. So I think it's either the Cage or the Collar. But I don't think the Collar is going to serve me very well. We are not actually going to take that many elite fights. My pathing will prioritize rest sites if I want to get this Searing Blow to do the thing. If it's going to be, if I want it to be worth the investment, I need to upgrade a lot. And that might mean only a couple of elites. So we're going to be most of the act struggling through regular combats with the extra strike and defend in a way that I don't like at all. So I'm going to remove 2 cards with the Empty Cage. I think getting the junk out of this deck as quickly as I can is the fastest way to improve us, and gives us a good long-term benefit as well. Alright, optimizing rest sites. Means actually not too many, unfortunately. Pretty stinky overall. Does get me 2 elites, and I was hoping we might be able to go to 2 stores and remove 2 more cards. Since I am loaded with cash, if we're going to any merchant this act, and we must, I think it better be an early merchant. The early merchant gets the worm. Is Empty Cage a worthy boss relic? It took me about 4,000 hours of playing Slay the Spire to arrive at my current answer, but my answer is yes. Yes, it absolutely is. If 2 removals feels comparatively really, really weak, but there's a great power in outright reducing the number of cards in the deck. That's more useful under certain circumstances than transforming can be, a la Astrolabe or even the Pandora's Box. I undervalued this relic for a very, very long time. But when it comes to creating a deck that's extremely consistent, resistant to bad draw orders, you can't go better than removing cards. And 2 removals is a lot in terms of Spire. Each removal ends up being better than the last, is I think the other big important thing to realize. That's also what makes the Peace Pipe so dang good in certain circumstances, is because the more removals you can get, the more refined your deck can become, and the more quickly you approach some kind of optimum or even infinite combo. So Empty Cage becomes most powerful when it's used to amplify your removals. What I'm going to do here is go to 2 stores, try to remove 2 more cards. That's 4 cards removed. And now we're going to be looking at something really powerful because of that. And if I'm really lucky, I'll get another removal in an event or something. So we start here. But yeah, I think Empty Cage can be a very good boss relic sometimes. Only sometimes, but sometimes. Might need to use a potion next turn. I'm not going to sacrifice 16 health to play Bash, even though it might actually be correct to. We got Body Slam. Foolish. This feels like a draw 3 kind of situation. Yeah, there we go. We're talking. Double tap the Searing Blow. Get him good. Oh, was I supposed to strike then double tap? Yeah, it was. That's okay. I don't actually have an energy for all of them anyhow, so it's going to be double tap Searing Blow, double tap Body Slam. In which case, we should kill you, I believe. Yeah. Kill this one. Save the 1 health by playing the Body Slam first. amusingly. Alright, that went swimmingly. Second Dark Embrace. Whirlwind is also kind of insane here. Dealing 8 damage to all enemies X times. We do lack a way to deal with multi-enemy combats right now, especially Slavers and Gremlin Leader. This could be a big solution to that, and also means that if we find a Chemical X in the store, we just, like, win. Great with double tap as well, great with the Seeing Red. Enabling us to blap a little bit harder than you'd expect, given our base energy. The Disarm's also quite good, helping us big time against Book of Stabbing. It's also really nice with the Kunai. I am going to take this Whirlwind. The fact that it's upgraded is totally irrelevant because of that bottled Apotheosis, but here's a chance to prove the power of the Whirlwind. Just saying. I could Flex Potion and just kill them all. But I might not need to. I think we start with Apotheosis Infernal Blade. Might be able to kill Pointy with what we just have. I'd rather not use this potion if I can avoid it, even though we could replenish the potion at the store. We got Thunderclap. Makes this how much damage? This is 14 by 2. We're one short of killing Pointy. Wait. No, we're not. Easy. Of course, then we're in this situation. So maybe it was correct to be better. Yeah, maybe it was better to use that. I was hoping we would draw at least the Searing Blow here. That said, I'm okay with probably Dark Embrace and Flame and Defend. We'll hopefully draw the Searing Blow or the Seeing Red. And kill one of them next turn. Take 15 here, or more than 15, quite a bit more. I do need to get the Dark Embrace down, so that the Seeing Red is acceptable. And we can't get a kill with a strike here, unfortunately. Not even with the Flex Potion could I kill. So... actually, maybe it's better to do Defend Strike. Make sure we're killing... Romeo here. No idea. Or even correct to strike Bear so that a double tap works. Dark Embrace and Strike take 22? That's the most likely way to get a kill. We're only going to see 6 of these cards at most. I guess the question is, does double tap and 2 strikes kill them if I hit Bear for 12? That's the ultimate question, I guess. Without using the Flex Potion. I'm going to be weakened, so base 9, 18 by, which would be 9 by 2 here, and then 9 by 2 here. How much does Bear block for? He'll have 12, 9 block, right? Bear gets 9 block. Yeah, I definitely feel like I should have used the Flex Potion. Oh well, I'm going to take the full damage here, give us the highest chance of escaping this fight next turn, and if that means I have to use the Flex Potion, so be it. Oh, this has to be Searing Blow. Nice. Okay, we did it. Potion preserved. Okay, I feel pretty good about that, ultimately. We get the Red Mask applying Weaken on turn 1. An Armaments could upgrade our Searing Blow even further, but it's a bit of a stretch, because we have to draw them at the same time. Don't really want to add... Actually, wait, I want a Thunderclap. No, I definitely want a real Thunderclap, right? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Pellets are here. Transmutation's here. Ocean Belt is here. Lots of good things here. Flash of Steel is also kind of amazing. Transmutation to all in on a Chemex at the next shop. I do want to go to that next store, so I should try not to spend all of my money here. But I really do like a Potion Belt combined with, say, a Blood Potion. Especially if you're playing with Searing Blow, being able to keep your health high is a challenge at times. So I'm currently eyeing Potion Belt plus Card Removal plus Blood Potion. Flash of Steel is kind of neat with a Kunai, making it a lot easier to activate this to gain Dexterity. It's also a draw 2 with Double Tap, which can be kind of cute. And actually does pretty decent damage to vulnerable targets. But yeah, let's start with, I think I'm definitely gonna take a Potion Belt. Always nice to have more potion slots. Kind of like an emergency button, so to speak. Are we in Remove Bash territory? I don't think so, not with Paper Frog. How about Orange Pellets? Play a power attack and skill in the same turn to remove all debuffs. That's a potent effect for sure, particularly against Heart. So if we want to prepare for the Heart, that could be something that we do. But that then dissuades me from removing at another shop, which is something that I have expressed intent to do. Still pretty potent. It's quite reasonable that I can block vulnerable with an Ancient Potion or something. Although it also gives us a way to make this Flex Potion permanent. As a way to, for example, defeat Collector. And Orange Pellets is just really good. Would Chemex be better? Maybe. Yeah, Pellets also works on the Collector's Mega debuff, although I strongly suspect Collector is going to be very dead very fast with this deck. And it does let me visit an additional event space, which can be a good thing. Yeah, alright. I'm sold. Does that also then mean that I take a Disarm? That's also a way to... Well, that's a way to make the Orange Pellets less relevant, actually. But helpful against many things. Great against Book of Stabbing, notably. Yeah, they could disarm as well. Alright, just spend all the cash. I suppose is what I've done. Greetings, bird nerds. Get destroyed. Thank you, Red Mask. Shame we didn't take the bronze scales here. We would have been so rewarded here. Baby slam. Foolish. Just 18 damage straight up, so we can double tap here. Strike kill you, just strike kill you. Great turn. Beards. Easy 6 health. Power Potion, great with Orange Pellets in general. There's another Thunderclap. Havoc's also kind of interesting, allowing us to play the top card of the draw pile for free. Like it. That's really good energy efficiency right now. Works with the exhaust keyword. Kinda dig it. Let's try it. Havoc Plus says 0 cost. If that hits Whirlwind, we get to play Whirlwind for the current energy cost, or for the current amount of energy, even if it's without spending any of our energy, so we don't lose it. Very good. Could additionally take a Ritual Dagger, permanently scaling that up when we kill something with it, but we've already got our meta-scaling card. It's Searing Blow. I don't feel like I want to get 2 cards involved. It seems complicated. Take 50 gold. So we got 50 gold refund for buying the Orange Pellets. That's pretty good. And let's keep upgrading that Searing Blow. Alright, first elite. I'm gonna fight 2, hopefully. More than happy to use a potion here. It is the Stinky Book of Stabbing. How dare you? Power potion? Feels pretty reasonable here. Yeah, let's use a power potion. Demon form would make this pretty quick, I imagine. Would also take corruption to go with our Dark Embrace. Half my skills are 0 cost anyway, though. Take an upgraded demon form. Plus Carnage on turn 1. Seems reasonably good. I'll save the Colorless Potion for another fight. That was also an option here. But I don't mind the 2 damage so much as I mind... This could be a turn for Colorless. Certainly we're not killing here. A lot of health? Yeah, I'll do it. This draws a card, this draws a card. I like what this does better. But overall... Oh. Ah, so close. So close. So close. Okay, we'll take the 7x3. Tragic that we did not get an answer there. Oh well. Good news is we're alive. We still have our blood potion, we get a new potion Mac, as well as the Mercury Hourglass to do damage every turn to every enemy. Could take more strength with a spot weakness, but I think we're pretty happy without any of these. Alright. Very well. Continue to upgrade Searing Blow. Each upgrade on this card is worth more than the last. So the more of those that we can accumulate... Get out of here. More of those that we can accumulate, should have been a shovel rod, the better off we'll be. Take some events here. Meat on the bone. If we're at or below half health at the end of combat, heal 12. Perfect timing, meat on the bone. Happy to see ya. That's going to make it much, much easier to keep upgrading Searing Blow over and over and over again. Can remove confusion if I play a power attack and skill in the same turn, which I will do here. So our further cards will not be confuzzled. I got another Searing Blow. How appropriate. Do unfortunately take 10 here. Not much I can do about that. I can also remove these debuffs, but they'll be reapplied. Doing that. Okay, we got a big heal thanks to the meat, and an offering to let us lose some health, which we can sustain much more easily now, for massive energy and massive card draw. Remember, this is draw 5 cards with Apotheosis. That's enormous, and extremely helpful for what this deck is trying to do. Do I ever think it's worth it to take multiple armaments with a Searing Blow deck? You would need a really small deck of cards for that to be worth it. I don't think it's usually worth considering. This is a really good turn for Swift Potion, looks like. Yeah, what do we got? Nothing. Understood. Well, at least I got block cards. Why am I not surprised? Doesn't even do enough damage. Dang it. That's okay, I can go Searing Blow, defend, defend. Oh wait, Searing Blow, strike. Defend, 1 time, take 3. which actually puts me to exactly half, so that's even better. FM Twitch, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Cannot allow these fat gremlins to continue to exist here. Being weak and frail is unacceptable, even though I could remove it. Maybe it was acceptable. Either way, wanted to clear the field here. Spin to win. $21 times 2, that's a kill. Beautiful. Can Lesson Learned upgrade Searing Blow multiple times? Yes. Yes, it can. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. Oh man, Flex or Dark Embrace? Yeah, War Paint's a little rude here, right? That doesn't help me at all. It does not help me at all. I really do like Flex. Permanent strength with the orange pellets. But I also like a second Dark Embrace for more card draw. I think I'm going to take the second Dark Embrace. We will take the next Flex we get offered, though. Upgraded 2 rare cards. Nice. You love to see it. You better believe I'm going to read this book. I love this book. A pretty good book. The Nilreese Codex adds 1 of 3 random cards. The draw pile, I get to choose each turn. And we get another card removal, which is beautiful here. Yes, I am going to fight Collector with 22 health and these 2 potions. Expect to use one of them, probably the Flex Potion, to defeat the Collector. But no, the goal is keep upgrading Searing Blow from 27 to 34. And it just keeps climbing. Fiendfire. Ooh. About that. I'll be back for you later, Fiendfire. Shrugs are good. Okay, yeah, this is a bit of a scary turn. Unfortunately. Let's see. Incoming damage is 14 plus 18. Don't forget we have the blood potion. Looks like I do have to use it. That's spooky. Also, Flex Potion, Thunderclap Strike, kill one of them, but then I can't keep the buff. So I don't think that would be worth it. I think that means we're using both potions here. This one to survive, this one to be strong. Right now we should just be drawing the cards we have. Okay, with 2 Dark Embraces in play, we're about to do some crazy stuff. There's Whirlwind. What's this gonna hit? Strike, perfect. Times. Okay, there's Offering, bringing us to 4, but like probably super worth it. Gonna be my guess. Do not play Bash Fiendfire. Absolutely not. That'd be murderous to me. Okay, we shrug one more time. Double Searing Blow. Double tap the Bash, double tap the Whirlwind, kill them all, and Collector's Vulnerable, take 2 more, go to 2. Should be good from there. Double Fiendfire is not a kill, and it leaves us with 0 cards. We would die. We just die instantly if we play that. Another Dark Embrace. Cute. No. But now we can double Fiendfire, probably. And get the kill that way. What do you got? Alright. I cannot credit Searing Blow with that victory because, man, it barely participated, but GG. Berserk Orange Pellets. Interesting option. Berserk could be a fallback if we do not get an energy relic. Yeah, winning in spite of the Searing Blow. I'm hopeful that it'll win because of the Searing Blow eventually. Really depends on what our layout in the act looks like for Act 3. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Yeah, because we can remove the penalty from this, I'm intrigued by it. Swoot, thank you so much for the 4 months. And I do have 2 real Dark Embraces. Yeah, I'll take 1 Berserk here. Aha! Yes. Pyramid looks great here. This would actually be a half-decent Black Blood. If we didn't have the meat on the bone. Black Star is cute for more relics, but I think some Retain would be very, 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 very valuable for this deck. That means we do, in fact, kind of rely on Berserk for energy generation. How often do you hear those words? Metallic, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and those 2 months to make this Searing Blow work. Come on. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. Legally distinct Retain, they call it. Okay, have to go to you, unfortunately, which means our rest sites are very few and far between. This poor Searing Blow. Maybe we'll get a Wing Boots? Maybe. And I would like to go to a shop. Sir. This way. No. And then this happens. Brutal. Definitely not a kill. Just do it this way. Take a slightly uncomfortable amount of damage on that turn. Kill on this turn. In fact, I should actually take a little bit more if I can, because we're just above meat range now. Indeed, that's what I can do. There's that flex I wanted. That's instant permanent strength with the orange pellets. Is that actually what I need, though? Can't really rely on the Searing Blow. It's not going to be enough. fight Awakened One? Yikes. It says plus. That's not relevant, though. I do want it, all things considered. But the deck is in desperate need of some card draw right now. I don't know what we're going to do without it. Okay, here we go. Good. Beautiful. Okay, now I just need to take a little bit more on purpose. We want to take 4 more damage. Incoming damage is 25. So I want to block for 21. 13 plus 9 is 22. Or I could just play Offering. Ooh, an Entropic Brew with 4 potion slots feels really good. Anger might be okay here. No, we just want more card draw. Burning Pact, please. Dropkick's an interesting option. Pair offers us some max health. That's pretty tempting. I think a Flex Potion's worth considering. Anything else here that I think is really good? Definitely just wanted card removal. One fewer card. Blind is okay. That's true. It's a kind of like a block card. It's going to really, really, really help against Awakened One. Like, really, really, really help against Awakened One. I think this Dropkick might be important. Card remove Dropkick blind? Question mark? Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Theoretically, Reckless Charge can do some interesting stuff for us. But rude. Rude turn 1, Mr. Transient. Alright, half health is... $31. So I want to take 16 damage if possible. Transient is weakened, so to deal 16, they would have to hit for 24. No, 24 would go to 18. Is 16 divided by 0.75. 21? No, 22. Yeah, 22 damage. So I need this number to say minus 18. I need to do 15 more damage. Can I do 15 more damage? Yes. Apotheosis, Flex, Body Slam, Thunderclap, in that order. Right, that's 4 plus 11? Yes. No, that's 5 plus 11. How dare you? So I was supposed to not flex? I was supposed to flex before Apotheosis. That's what I was supposed to do. I guess that means I just don't play the Body Slam. Will I activate Mid on the Bone because when it will heal me lower than I already am? Because I can't prevent this damage. That's why. I don't get a choice. I would have to use a potion to do that. No, we don't got it. Alright, let's get our bash down here. I was supposed to inflame first. That's alright. Now we inflame. This does 21 damage. That means we'll be playing Searing Blow. Do like defend, body slam, dark embrace. Okay, that looks pretty reasonable. And then we'll get most of this health back without having to use any of our potions. Okay. Oh, that's right. We already have the double tap, so we already have an infinite that we can actually create here. I don't think about that. Very interesting. Okay, now we know the dropkick's on top. I guess that's okay. I think the deck might be good. Just a hunch. Very happy with the shrug. Battle Trance actually might even be the better card draw. We can remove the you cannot draw additional cards this turn by using orange pellets. So it just becomes 0 cost, draw 4 with no downside. That's exactly what we want. It's gotta be. And here it is. We get to do exactly that right now, if we want to. Skill, skill, power. I mean, I can't actually keep drawing, but I'm going to do it just to prove that I can. Something. Yeah. Skill. Skill. Attack. I do want to take 9 if I can. Don't necessarily need to, though. Searing Blow actually putting in work for once. Good job, Searing Blow. Ooh, a second wind. Second wind lets us exhaust many, many cards in hand, gaining block plus dexterity, potentially drawing 1 or 2 cards per one we get rid of. Great way to deal with statuses. Great way to just destroy our own defense. Great way to burn down to some kind of infinite combo. I like it. And that would make a power through an incredible pickup, too, if we were to find one. This looks a little spicy. What do you got? Hey, that actually made the dropkick work. Incredible. The luck. I'll take a second offering, because I can't do it. Two dark embraces. Hello. You are a spooky man. Hey, here's that second wind to do exactly the thing I was hoping it would do. Just draw a ton of cards. I do dare. Do I? Gonna draw the flex again, gonna draw... Won't be able to play the dropkick. No, I don't dare. I'd be foolish. Stop here. Okay. Now we're there. Let's go double tap. Hello? +1 strength. Every little bit counts. Although we have a decent amount of strength gain, I don't feel like a heavy blade is required. It's not going to be as much damage as Searing Blow. For the most part. And it seems like we might end up making it all irrelevant with some kind of dropkick shenanigans. We're one rage away from that working particularly well. Did get the green key. Okay. Alright, you stinky nerds. What's up? Nice. Barricade. Cute. Or the Abacus. Yes, Abacus would definitely solve our problems in similar fashion here. We really appreciate it. Speed potion is pretty incredible with these orange pellets as well. Maybe an Iron Wave? Because of that? That's an interesting idea. Becomes really good with double tap. What a hilarious option. Definitely not required, but certainly helpful. Pretty good against Awaken 1, too. Works with the Kunai. Realistically, every card we add is hurting us, I imagine. Got some interesting options, though, for what it could have done. Orange pellets against this nerd. Alright, have fun. Not going to play this Berserk, because I want to remove Constricted here. Skill, power, attack. Draw more cards. Fair enough. Double dropkick. So when to remove cards, generally speaking, almost all decks want cards to be removed when you're given the option. The really tricky part is evaluating, like, when do you spend your money on a card removal versus when do you spend your money on a good relic or something, and that is really challenging to actually nail down. However, as a general rule, I like to look at card removals as an opportunity to improve my consistency and improve my upgrade density. So the fewer cards are in your deck overall, the more you'll benefit from removals, hilariously. Whereas the deck gets larger and larger, you'll benefit less and less from any one particular card being removed. To that end, I like removals more in low energy decks. I like removals more in decks that have energy generation cards. Kind of a difficult thing to nail down. Tesseract. Hey there, Valor the Desert Fox. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. That sounds like a really fun Ironclad run that you had. Probably not the sort of thing I would play on stream. Hell yeah, more card draw. Because I'm not guaranteed to get the same things that you did without knowing the exact path. But I hope you really enjoyed that run. Yeah, Madness? Wait, is Ornamental Fan... No, that doesn't quite counter Beat of Death, but that's like most of the way there, actually. Good Instincts would help. Zero cost block. Madness is interesting. Is one of the drop kicks free? But I also like that Good Instincts. I guess I can take them both. Yeah, I really like this card. Coming along. I could even take two of them. Yeah, now that we have a Shrug, but... Actually, I will take two of them. Just two zero-cost blocks with the Kunai. I'm thinking is the way to go here. What you got? No attacks. What an interesting problem. Two, three, four, five. Okay, so we can go like Good Instincts, Dark Embrace, Second Wind. That feels reasonable. Don't need to use a potion here. A strange turn one, though. Unfortunately, don't get to draw anything. Kind of weird. I actually don't often want cards from the Nilrees Codex because none of them are upgraded versus everything in the deck, which is upgraded. Can't Whirlwind because the Spiker. Rude. This is rude. Collapse not in the draw pile. I'm reasonably sure we won't hit the Spiker here with Havoc. Okay, that went pretty well. Bonk. We'll get him next turn with the Searing Blow. Nah. Okay, there's the Rage that we would need. Although I think we've already got it with the Good Instincts now. Still reasonable. I'm gonna stop adding cards. I think I have what I need. That's a questionable turn one. I think I'm gonna Colorless Potion looking for card draw of some kind, like an Impatient Apotheosis. Can't get a money kill with Hand of Greed here, although it'd be nice in general. Let's take the Impatience. If I play the Strike, then I do get to draw 3 here. I can even double tap the Strike to actually kill one. Seems worthwhile. That worked quite well. This is a great fight for Limit Break. Plenty of card draw here. It's not quite a kill. So I think I go Defend Offering. Knowing when to play the Whirlwind on this turn is kind of tricky. Could also be Whirlwind, then Offering. That way I can play Second Wind to full block. Although one of them gets to live, I think that's actually fine. All the debuffs go away. Draw a whole bunch. Kill that nerd anyway. Get the Disarm down and then Second Wind. Now we should be in good position to kill her next turn. Double tap. Heck yeah. 100. Juzu Bracelet could guarantee an event here. We haven't seen Mind Bloom. Although I would not take an upgrade all, I would happily fight the boss. Double Orb Walkers would be good too. A second... Sorry, is that a third offering or a second offering? Second offering. Second offering feels pretty good. Almost not bad either. Gotta ignore the free upgrade it has. I don't need it. Take more energy. We have everything that we need. It's Winding Halls. Well, I could take 2 Madnesses. There's another chance here. With 2 Dark Embraces, they are not necessarily something that make the deck feel bigger. They might actually make the deck feel smaller. It's kind of interesting. What the hey? I'll give him a chance. Surely our draw order will not suffer. Surely. And this poor Searing Blow, we only got it to +5? That's tragic. It's really tragic. At least it hits reasonably hard. Sure. cool with Madness on either second wind or on double tap here. Double tap it is, nice. Got rid of Bash though, but not also Thunderclap, surely. Correct. Okay, good. Good. I was worried for a second. Supposed to play an attack this turn. Guess I have not done that. And I think that's actually fine. Although we're a little bit saddened by the lack thereof. I still think that's more than good enough as the turn goes. Nice amount of block, as it were. Also, screw you, Bird Nerd. Get absolutely destroyed. Wait a minute, I need to take 1 damage? Hold on. Can I do that? Uh, 25 plus 8 is 33. If Havoc hits blind, there's a chance? But I would have had to play the defend first. Cool. Okay, hold on. We can do it on a future trip. Happened to our Feel No Pains? We've never had Feel No Pains. This deck knows pain all over. Let's take 4. 4 is better than 0. By quite a bit. GG. Next up, Donu and Deka. No Time Eater to worry about. Good. I'll just get rid of that. Barricade sounds hilarious. Rather have a True Grit, even an unupgraded one, I think. We're back into Meat on the Bone range. Like it never didn't happen. Do have double tap in our hands. Instincts. Sure, we can lose something at random. I trust you. Can guaranteed make the bash free. I kind of like that. Kind of like that indeed. Alright, what a fight. GG. GG. I do still own and possess the chair, but I do not intend to use it for the stream purpose or for work purposes at the moment. I'm feeling a lot more active, a lot healthier with the standing desk setup, a lot more personally comfortable. Just enjoying my own space a lot more. And that matters quite a bit to me. Hey, and welcome, LM Damasi. 700 hours of Spire, I think that's a good trek through the Spire. If you're looking for something else you can dive into with a similar amount of hours, my personal recommendation would be Monster Train, because I can personally vouch that it has 200 to 300 hours of content easily, and is a pretty deep deck builder. If you enjoy the art style and the gameplay style enough to stick with it. It's not for everybody, admittedly. Roguebook is another good candidate, although I don't think Roguebook currently has the replayability of Slay the Spire. Roguebook is still getting active updates, and the devs seem intent on building out the content lots and lots and lots. So it might be a good pick for a game that will continue to get new stuff. Which I'm not sure is true for Monster Train anymore. Alright, last upgrade on that Searing Blow. Actually pretty decent damage. Smooth Stone gives us a little bit of block. Actually really like an elixir to exhaust any number of cards in hand. That could very easily get us towards whatever it is that we need to be at, infinite-wise. If you're looking for a very replayable roguebook that's roguelite, that's not a deck builder, I can definitely recommend Binding of Isaac, Spelunky, and Spelunky 2, and Dead Cells, as well as FTL Faster Than Light. Hades. There's a quick 5 for you. I actually don't have a specific command for this particular standing desk. I don't feel particularly motivated to share this, admittedly. I was able to get this on a pretty steep discount, which made it pretty reasonable, but I would describe this as a standing desk. I would not recommend this particular brand over any other, and I would definitely not recommend paying full price for it. It goes up, it goes down, but I had to do some of the assembly myself. I even had to actually drill into the bottom of the desk face to mount certain things, which I did not enjoy having to do. I've ever played Darkest Dungeon? I have played a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. It's not my favorite game experience, personally. But some people really jam with it. I'm quite excited to... I guess Darkest Dungeon 2 is coming to early access either very soon or it actually just did. But I'm a little bit more inclined to check that out once it releases. Tuesday, gotcha. Right, with a 1-year Epic exclusive. I'll probably look at it Tuesday 1 year from then. 1 year from Tuesday. I really liked the atmosphere and gameplay mechanics of Darkest Dungeon, but personally found it a little bit too repetitive, too grindy style. My understanding is that Darkest Dungeon 2 is a roguelite, so there won't be any grinding or anything like that. You win or you lose. Curious how they nail it, of course. It's the devil's in the details, so good luck to them. Entrench is kind of an interesting option here, but I'm just going to skip. We're trying to draw a Dark Embrace or something. Oof. Wow. At least the disarm lands, but oof. Can't do anything about that. Thank goodness for meat on the bone. I have to play this first, so... Hilarious. He was correct to actually do that the other way around. I'm not going to use the elixir to save 4 health. But, ouch. Big ouch. Okay, there's one Dark Embrace. Once. Dark Embrace. This. Madness hits. I don't really care. Dropkick's a great target. 2 offerings? That's scary. Very scary. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. Really just need to find one of the Dark Embraces. For the most part. That's a bit stinky. Alright, thank goodness for meat on the bone. Get the Captain's Boot thingy, giving us 18 block on turn 3. I think that's really, really valuable. And because we don't have to draw any block on turn 1, which we don't, we have somewhat reasonable odds here. Keep the Inflame in hand for turn 2. Do I play anything on turn 1 other than Apotheosis? Don't think that I do. I may need cards in hand to exhaust with the elixir here. Okay. Let's play this, and nothing else. I guess I could Apotheosis Bash. But that seems more likely to get me killed. Defense not worth 2 health. It's going to be worth more than 2 health if it's in my hand next turn. So no, it's not worth 2 health to play. Because I need to be able to use it to block with +5 speed, dexterity next turn. Likewise, I want to keep the Inflame in my hand so that I can activate Orange Pellets to remove all our debuffs next turn, guaranteed. That way we guaranteed have Inflame, Flex, Bash, no matter what. Well, not no matter what. If we draw Void, could be in trouble. So just Apotheosis. Don't play any potions yet. I do think I want one more block card. Alright, here goes. Multi-attack first is good luck. Disarm on this turn is better luck. Excellent. And Infernal Blade for a 0-cost attack even means that I should be able to do everything that I want. This and this to start. Skill. What's this? Iron Wave, even better. Haven't played a power yet. So the order is, I think, Flex, Iron Wave, and Flame to avoid taking 1. We do a little bit less damage, but that's okay. 13 strength and 5 dex. I'm gonna hold on to the Entropic Brew for one more turn. Might as well play blind now? Might as well play blind now. Yeah, Burning Backs. Get 18 free block here, which is going to help quite a bit. Oh yeah, we're good. We are so good. No idea how good we are. There's our Void. Want to attack to remove the debuff again. Runs us out of energy. I'm going to use the elixir now. Try to draw energy. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Keep bash? Question mark? Keep bash for now. There we go. We double tap the dropkick. Madness can hit a lot of things here. Havoc can hit a lot of things. Actually okay with Havoc hitting any of those. What do you got? Burning Pact, perfect. Use this. Oh yeah, now we want to see what's in the Entropic. A second speed potion is what's in the Entropic. A block potion, a power potion, and a blood potion. My god. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. How about a demon form? Actually, how about a Juggernaut? This will do even more damage, I think. Hilariously. This gets double tapped. Cap damage there. Defense is free. But wait, there's more. Free flame barrier. You'd love to see it. Alright. I suspect we're done here. Its good instincts are now 21 Blanc. You'd love to see it. And we got that Iron Wave after all. That's so funny. I play that multiple times, that's a real question. Wait. Wait for it. Double tap is still in play. Dropkick's the top card. Another one. $183, we do 12 by 15 damage with our flame barrier. And Mercury Hourglass does the remaining 3. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.